We could have left that whole thing in and just went on to wrestling afterwards. Like, we could have left that in, but it's fine. We just start all over. If you guys want to know what we're talking about the Mortal Kombat trailer for the new upcoming. What is it? DLC?
DLC. It's Combat Pack 2, which also weirds me out because we had one prior to that. So technically, it should be 3.
No. See, that's where you're wrong. They never specifically said that the other combo packs was combo pack blah blah blah.
Yeah, they
never said that. They just said it was combo pack. Yeah. Yes.
No, but
so yeah, like
this is 3. Technically,
this is 3. But with that technicality of it not being 3 and it's combo pack 2, just push 2 more combo packs into existence.
I was kind of upset, but you're kind of selling me on it now. I'm kind of happy now.
Because you see how the numbers change when this was supposed to be combo pack 3 and it just goes down to combo pack 2 for some odd reason and no one tries to give you an example of why that happened. Mm-hmm. No one's saying anything. It just seems really fucking odd that the reason is because it's going to be another combo pack.
Yeah.
Or 2. This seems like too dumb for them to do this. And this they don't do things dumb.
Nah, they don't.
Well, they do things dumb. You know what they do dumb? The little teasers. That's dumb. That's really fucking dumb.
Oh,
because the teasers for Rambo, all the fucking things that fucking Ed Boon posts that are fucking teasers, they're dumb, and he swears he's doing something so cool, like, yeah, I did this, guys. Look, it's a teaser. No one knows what this is except for you and like the 2 people who think like you. That's it. Like, that is it. No one fucking knows, Ed. Just you and those 2 people. That's it.
Oh. Before we get into wrestling, like, now that you said that, I'll go into a fucking clue, right? So one of the clues was Nightmare on Elm Street. And he said the clue has nothing to do with Freddy or Nightmare on Elm Street. It has to do with the title.
Yes.
He's saying that. Do you get it?
Yes. Yes, I got it because I figured it out was he kept posting a bunch of 80s movies. I just figured it out was this has something to do with an 80s movie. Yeah. I don't know what 80s movie. It has something to do with an 80s movie. That's all I could think about.
But Rambo, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Rambo's in Mortal Kombat, if you ever heard by now. He comes out and says, I'm your nightmare. Get it? Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm your nightmare. That was the clue. Who the fuck will get that?
I mean, you know who would actually get that? The people from Combat Pack 3, where they actually show Freddy Krueger.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because I'm just throwing this out there, and I know if you know that you know. Where's Ash Williams?
Yeah, he hasn't showed up, and he was supposed to be in there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so that means he's going to be in another combo pack. Yeah. So yeah, there's more. There's going to be more.
Yeah.
Because Ermac's not in it. Cyrax, Sector, Smoke isn't in it. There's a lot that's not in it. Reptile, they literally have so much they can do. So it's just going to keep going. Yeah. This is going to turn into Street Fighter all over again.
Yeah, because Street Fighter just not just. I think around December, they're about to add some more characters.
Yeah, and they're going to keep adding more characters to 5. This game has been out for 6 years. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we've had a pretty long rant on Mortal Kombat. Question for the listeners, like, would you like us to do a fucking, like, Better podcast on shit like this. That would be an interesting thing to do, Vic.
Yeah, sure. I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, if the listeners want that, that would be a thing. Of course, we'll get in a tangent like we do here, but whatever.
No, we won't. We never will do that. Why would we do that?
Because it's us.
It's not like we're gonna go in. Oh, well, what? I mean, yeah.
But yeah.
So do you want to give the people what they came here for?
The wrestling.
Yes, the wrestling.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the We Are Wrestling podcast. I am your host, Viral Viper, with my co-hosts.
You're my Rainbow, aka the Renegade Enigma.
Wow, that was a really bad nightmare.
Yeah. I can't do a Rambo voice.
Yeah, I can't either because I don't remember what Rambo sounds like, so I couldn't
Yo,
tell.
Adrian! Same person.
Like, if you just would have seen me stop, I'd like, the fuck? Like, that was the wrong one.
It's the same actor.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get started. Where do you want to start from?
You tell me.
I asked you, so you could pick, so we could go from whatever you
Here's the
pick.
thing, I normally pick Raw,
Yeah.
but I totally forgot if we had something over the weekend. So
We did. We had TakeOver 31.
see, that's the thing.
So that's where you want to start TakeOver?
TakeOver, yes, because that shit was fucking awesome.
Yes, it was. So yes, we had TakeOver. And it started off with Johnny Gargano versus Damian Priest. But first off, we have to acknowledge that we were both right. And we do have to give a retracted statement on saying that Triple H always lies when this time he was actually not lying. He did something cool. He turned this into the Lightning Dome with fans. Yes, and we both called it. So, yeah.
Like, we were kind of right and kind of wrong at the same time. It was cool, but it was the Thunderdome. Kind of, sort of. Like, not exactly the Thunderdome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why it's the Lightning Dome. Just not as big as the Thunderdome. And to me, it had like a gritty, like, Fight Club feel. Like you were watching two people fight because they had chains around the plexiglass and it was stuff like that. And it was like, well, it seems like a real fight dome. Like, this is pretty good.
I loved it.
Yeah. And Johnny and Damian Priest they had a really good match. And Johnny Gargano was just like such a cool heel for some reason. I have no idea why he's a cool heel. When he's just like, he just seems like the biggest jerk as a heel, but he's just cool to me for some reason. And I don't want to. Yeah, because you know he's a fucking nice dude in real life, but like he's a cool heel for some reason. But yeah, like him and Damian Priest, I didn't think they were gonna have as good a match as they did. It was actually really, really good, and I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yep.
And Damian Priest came across with the win, of course, which put Johnny in an awkward situation because he said him and his wife were going to have gold at the end of the night. So now he doesn't have gold. Will she have gold? And how would that affect the two of them? How would that work?
Dun, dun.
Something to think about. Then we had Kushida versus Velveteen Dream, which was fucking awesome. And I know people are like, "Ew, you guys are supporting Dream." No. We're supporting Kushida, who just totally fucking annihilated Velveteen Dream to the point where he quote unquote injured Velveteen Dream. Kushida fucked him up, put him in a hoverboard lock, and Dream tapped out immediately. And then Kushida just kept fucking him up and beat his ass after the bell. The referees had to stop him, and apparently he quote unquote broke Velveteen's arm.
In this match, I kind of want to retract something though, right? Now, I mentioned the fact that fuck Patrick Clark, right? Like, I respect the man, right? But I like the character, right? I no longer like this character. Like, this whole new heel persona, like, he doesn't wrestle the same. He just not the same character anymore. Like, I don't like it. So I'm glad he got beat up. The man and the character. Yeah, this new Velveteen Dream is, I don't know if it's just something off because of his outside politics or it's just him. Like, it's something to fuck off. It's just something off about it. It just doesn't seem right at all. Like, I don't know why. It just doesn't seem right. Because he was a heel before,
but yeah,
I liked him as a heel, so it has something to do with him.
Yeah, it just doesn't, like, it's just off. It just doesn't seem right. Like, it's something about it. It just doesn't seem right. I don't know why.
Mind you, I separate.
Like, I feel like
real life bullshit. You know what I mean? So it's not that's bothering me. It bothers me. Don't get me wrong, but like, not the character.
Dude, that's, like, I don't know if I separate the two of them, but like I said before, I really don't separate the person from the character, even though, like, you shouldn't do that. But like, if I'm looking at you and you have that vibe of that type of an asshole, I'm like, yeah, I can't separate this because that's like really your true vibe. And like,
it might actually be that, like, he came across the vibe, like, oh, I got away with it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, it's like he's gotten away with it and he's like a swarmy pervert. And it's like, dude, like, out of all the things you should do is like literally change your gimmick a little bit to tweak it. Like, hey, I'm not a swarmy pervert like I am in real life and I didn't get away with it. It's like, if you kind of would change that a little bit, and like, I could probably look at you a little different and be like, all right, this is not the same person. But like, you literally embody everything that you were quote unquote not doing. Like, I can't deal with that.
Here's the funny part. I believe he actually did change his gimmick. It feels worse to me.
Yeah, like, it's just bad. Like, this, oh, fuck.
Like,
It's just
about him, you know? Worse than before.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you told me,
and I don't think when people have like
on Prince, correct?
Yes. This gimmick right here that he's doing is no longer based on Prince. This is something totally different. Like, I'm getting like Walking Dead / pervy vibes off of it. That shouldn't even be a thing. It's like, what? Like, why is this happening? Like, it just bothers me. Like, I don't know. If he would have stuck to the Prince gimmick, I would have probably been like, you know what? Like, I could deal with this, but it's just not working for me, bro. Yeah. Well, let's go on to something that was actually cool, and also like had a weird thing in there that just kind of weirded me out. I'm still trying to figure this out. So we had Swerve versus Santos Escobar. This match was really good. It was way better than it was advertised and expected. It was really good. And the thing that fucked me up in this match is Elgato del Fantasma comes out, and it's the two of them, and they start trying to beat up Swerve. And then here comes Ashanti Diadonis. It's like, okay, all right, that's one person. There should be another one. But him and Swerve just beat the two of them up and just sent them to the back. And it's like, why did one person come out and help him? Also, why did it have to be you? Like,
I give you so much credit for remembering his new name. Because for those of you that don't know, this is the man formerly known as Tahuti Miles. So, like, I remembered his current name. It just I'm surprised you did, because you normally don't remember shit like that. Because it was so recent.
Yeah, no. Yeah, like it was really recent. Like they just did it on 205 Live like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And like apparently this is his rebrand, even though we've been watching him all summer as Tahuti Miles. This is his rebrand, which I'm not even sure. I don't even know how he even got to this level of a rebrand. Just out of nowhere.
And it's his push, if you notice, because he came out on TakeOver. So.
Exactly. But yeah, Swerve lost because Swerve hit his head on an exposed turnbuckle on the outside to Escobar. Now, I don't want to see this match again. Not because the match wasn't good. I don't want to see this match again because the build has been completely terrible. Completely terrible. It's been ass backwards booking. Don't want to see this again. Like, if they do a real storyline where it's real build down the line, I'll be into it because the match was great. It's just the storyline to get here was, I want nothing to do with this anymore.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, had Swerve won maybe one more match, but he should have been had that title.
Yes. But I wouldn't be surprised if Swerve had another title.
Tag title?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Because now he's got the Adonis, and if Elgato del Fantasma wins the tag titles, he could be first in line. You never know.
True.
And then we had the women's title match, which I don't know why people even thought was like, I don't know if this match is going to be good. Dude, it's Candice LeRae and Io Shirai. Y'all remember they had a match at TakeOver before that stole the show that was like the opening match and it stole the fucking show? Nobody remembers that? Okay.
I wonder what the fuck people were drinking. They thought this match wasn't going to be good.
I have no fucking clue. But people really thought it wasn't going to be good. But it was fucking great as predicted. And the referee got knocked out. And Johnny came in and put on a referee shirt to try to count the 3. Io kicked out. And then when the referee got back up, this was the funniest line ever. It's like, hey, take off that shirt. That doesn't belong to you. It's like, why would you? We know that it doesn't belong to him, real ref. Like, what is wrong with you? This is so dumb.
No. Then it was like, you get out. No, I'm not getting out. You get out.
And he argued with the ref like he was a real ref. It's like, Johnny, you idiot. That's not how this works. So Candice hit Io with the championship and tried to pin her 1-2. Io kicked out. Then they went another 5 minutes and Io beat her down and hit the moonsault 1, 2, 3. Io wins, beats Candice. Candice and Johnny are crying because they lost. And they're walking up the entranceway and Io's posing. And she's posing, and then all of a sudden those big ass video walls turned into a video, and it just was a woman, a blonde white woman that said, "Hey, I hope you guys didn't forget about me." Like, wait, what? I know that voice, and it's Tony Storm.
It's Tony time, baby.
Tony Storm is back. Yes, it is. And she challenged Io. And I was like, oh, wow, like she's going to face Io. But before we get to that, before TakeOver started, Rhea Ripley went to Triple H, and Triple H said, you can have a title match against the winner of Io and Candice. Well, now Rhea's number one contender, and then Tony just said she was number one contender. So the Tony video cut off, and Io's going to get out the ring, and then we get that mystery person that drives up on a bike, and I was like, like, wait a minute, it's two people? And the mystery person is Ember Moon.
Yeah, you called that. That's totally you.
It's not me. I actually stole it from another podcast. Those wrestling girls. I stole it from them. It's them. They came up with it, and I was like, that is a great idea. And that's exactly what happened.
It made sense.
It made perfect sense. So here's the conundrum that they're in now. There's 3 number one contenders right now because all 3 of them is called out for the title. How is this going to turn out? Like, I know it's going to be a 4-way, but like, what the fuck?
Probably they're gonna like try to have one sole number one contender. You know, have a 3-way and the winner, blah blah blah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes into multi-person match. Because also remember, like, there's a couple other people when we go on to like the NXT show that wants in on this.
Yes. So I have to mention that Casey Lennox was sitting in as a fill-in on commentary for Beth Phoenix, and some dude was sitting there as a fill-in for Wade Barrett, who were not there at the time. And a lot of so-called wrestling fans had no idea who Casey Lennox was. And then I explained it to a bunch of them, and they was like, oh. And I was going to get really mad at one of my friends when she said, who is that girl? What? I'm like, dude, how do you not know who Casey Lennox is? And then she's like, oh shit, that's Casey Lennox. I can't believe she's there. I'm like, thank God you actually remembered who she was.
Like, I didn't know her by name. So when you explained who she was, I was like, okay, I do remember her.
No, because as soon as I said interviewer for MLW, you're like, oh, I know exactly who she is. I didn't think she had a name. And I was just like, oh my God.
I forgot.
You legit said that. You legit said, I didn't think she had a name. I felt so awful. You did. It was funny. And then we had a video package that the first 5 seconds of the video package, I figured out what it was, and I screamed so loud.
Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely did.
Yeah. And it was a Halloween video with Shotzi Blackheart.
Oh.
But it wasn't just a Halloween video. It was a NXT Halloween Havoc video. So NXT will have Halloween Havoc October 28th on regular television. So yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Viral Viper once again predicted something. Pure genius.
What? I did not.
That wasn't the only one you predicted. You did another one I can't remember off the top of my head, but that one came to be.
Well, we're going to get into you predicting everything in a few minutes, sir. But we still have to talk about Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh my god.
Yes, but we have to talk about how it started. The whole Undisputed Era walks up and they give him a handshake and they hug him. And you said, hey, something looks off with Adam Cole because Adam Cole hugged him and the other two walked off. Wonder why that happened. So we get into the match. The match was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome. It was awesome. It was brutal. It was good. Somebody's jaw got broke. Somebody had a slight concussion. Somebody busted their mouth open. It was a bunch of shit. It was really good.
Dare I say, they went in so hard. It was strong style. Like, it was the same vein as a New Japan main event type of thing. They both been there.
Yes, it was.
You know.
Yes, it was. It definitely was.
I'm proud of
and it was just so...
Paul for letting him do that. Paul Levesque, by the way.
Exactly. Like, it just was so fucking beautiful. And Finn Balor won with the coup de grace. Because they had to go home a little faster because he got his jaw broke. So that was a thing. So after the match, he shakes hands with Kyle O'Reilly. And then all of a sudden, in the crowd, walks out Ridge Holland with a dead Adam Cole. What the fuck? And he throws him on the floor. And then all of a sudden, here comes Roderick and Bobby. What happened? Weren't you guys with him?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you walked off. Like what happened? What happened?
Like, they're always together, so that's sketch.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Unfortunately, we may never know why it got weird. So, where do we go next?
Raw. You know what? No. NXT, the continuation, and then we go to Raw.
Okay. So, earlier on Twitter, it was said Ember Moon's going to kick off the show, and then 20 minutes before the show, Kushida and Tommaso Ciampa won't stop fighting. Their match is going to be first. It's like, why? But like, if you separated them, everything would be fine.
We can't separate them, though. They're big men.
They're both very small men, but okay.
Both of them are cruiserweights. Not too many people know that Tommaso Ciampa was a cruiserweight. He may be a little bit bigger than a cruiserweight now, but he started off in the cruiserweight tournament.
Mm-hmm. But they're fighting and they have one hell of a match. The match was like so good, and it's like, all right, this match is really good. And don't you know, by God, it gets ruined by the fucking Velveteen Dream, who has a cast on his arm, and he's meaning to hit Kushida, and he fucking hits Ciampa and gets Kushida disqualified. He gets beat up a little bit more and runs off. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this is a piece of shit. Like, he's got to stop or be stopped.
That pissed me off, but not for a reason you would think. You know,
because it fucked up a good match?
No.
Why?
Because, like, Velveteen Dream is quote-unquote injured. Like, they did the injury report and all that. Like, it's supposed to be legit. We all know it's bullshit, but yeah. I'm dealing with a current arm injury right now. It hurts to even lay down. Like, I'm trying, like, hard not to fucking yell on this podcast while I'm in pain, right? This motherfucker, like, gets jumped on, hits, like, people with his cast, what have you, and it's like, it looks like he doesn't feel anything. Like, dude,
he's high on drugs, baby.
Oh, shit. We're going to get into that later. But yeah, like do better. Be a
Yeah.
better actor. You know, like play to the crowd. Like,
Exactly.
my arm.
But no, he's not doing that. I'm just gonna do this thing. No. Okay. All right.
Like it's a small thing, but that bothered me.
His whole existence in this whole thing is bothering me. But yeah, like that was that. Then we had Ember Moon come out, and she was talking about how good it is to be back in NXT, and she's coming for the title. Then Io comes out, and she's like, "All right." Then Rhea was like, "No, I want the title shot." As soon as she said that, then here comes Dakota Kai and Raquel Diaz. So this actually fucked me up. Like, I literally had no idea what was happening. So Ember and Rhea go to attack Dakota and Raquel. And literally, William Regal comes out and goes, like, "That's it. You and you tag team match tonight." Who? Like, and the thing was, he had his back turned to like literally both teams, and he didn't look and say "you and you." He just said "you and you tag team match tonight." And I was confused because, I was so confused because Io was standing with Rhea and Ember, so I didn't know who the "you and you" was. And what if he just? I was so confused. And then, like 5 minutes later, they sorted it out. It's Dakota and Raquel versus Ember and Rhea. I'm like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. Because that was, dude, that was so fucking baffling. So then they did a backstage with Undisputed Era. Kyle O'Reilly, the whole team is there. Adam Cole is angry because he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna get my revenge on Ridge Holland." And I didn't notice this until I watched this part back. Bobby Fish is like, yeah. But Roderick Strong's in the back looking at Adam like, "You ain't gonna do shit."
I didn't notice that.
And Kyle is nursing his wounds, so he's not paying attention. And like, did you realize how Bobby is just saying yeah? It's like, just he's not saying yeah. It's like, yeah, I encourage you. It's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's a little dissension here.
Also,
it's like, oh, okay.
He's upset that he lost. Like he felt like he failed the group.
Yes, that's the thing.
But Cole actually told him he didn't fail the group. Like he did good. He put up a great match.
So you see how the split is happening.
Yep, foreshadowing.
Yes.
The other two didn't say anything. It was just Cole that gave him props.
Then we had funny as Johnny Gargano and Candice. They were walking the dog, and they were both talking about getting beat up. And they get back to the house, and there's a big TV there. And Candice looks at the TV, and Candice says, "It's from Indy Hartwell." Johnny just fucking straight goes, "She's a goof. Like, she's a sucker. I never liked her anyway." And then she's like, "No, Johnny, it's a TV." He looks at the TV and goes, "Oh, she's such a sweet girl. I love her so much." Like,
I've always liked her.
Just called her. Yeah, just called her a fucking sucker. Like, what's wrong with you, you jerk? But that is literally something I would do.
Me too. Me too.
That's something I would do.
Definitely do. I think I've actually done that.
You probably did. So we had a match with Xia Li and Shotzi Blackheart. This match was what the fuck? This match was good. The end was the thing that intrigued me. The match was over. Shotzi won. Match is over, and Shotzi. If you notice, she's starting to pick up a little traction with the fans now, and like she might be a superstar really soon.
Yes.
And Xia Li's beat down, and she's in the corner, and Boa comes out, which is the other Chinese American. Well, not Chinese American. Why did I say that?
I think he's Chinese American.
The other. I mean, yeah, but he's not from here.
Yeah.
But he comes out and gives her a letter, and she looks at the letter, and she opens it up. She reads it, and he tells her to come with him. He's dressed up in a suit, so I don't know if he's gonna be like a manager or like a boss or like something like. I don't know. It doesn't have like so many. Like it's very intriguing because I want to find out what they're gonna do with him and her. And even though this is gonna sound weird, it's racist because you just stick the two Asians together. I mean, it is what it is. But I actually want to see how this goes.
They do that all the time, if you notice. Look at their
I know.
the little Hurt Locker business.
I know, but like, I really wish they would figure out a way to not do stuff like that. So then they showed a video of Tony training and her talking about coming back to America and how she's stuck in some random country. Which I swear to God, she said, like, I'm stuck in Guam. And I'm like, dude, how the fuck did you even get to Guam with the fucking corona? Like, how did you get there? Wherever she said she was stuck at was like a random fucking place that you would be like, how did you even get stuck there?
You wouldn't think.
But she said she's exactly. And then she said she's on her way back, and I'm trying to figure out where were you? But like wherever she is, apparently they're going to get her into the country. Because from what I remember, she wasn't in the country at all.
Okay.
Because like she was one or two places. She was either in Japan or England. I can't remember which one. But she was stuck outside of the country. So for them to hype her up like when she's coming back is they either found a way to get her in the country or they're going to do some flim-flam shit and she was already here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Then we had Damian Priest talk about winning the title, and it was like, it just was another thing, but then it made me think, well, who the fuck is going to face Damian Priest now? And we had a couple of options because Austin Theory comes out and issues an open challenge, and your favorite person, well, your second favorite person in NXT comes out, Dexter Lumis.
Yeah, baby. He doesn't talk, so I give him anything.
Yeah. So Dexter and Austin have like this. They actually had a pretty long match. It was good. And literally 10 seconds after he taps out Austin Theory, still has him in a fucking choke, he just gets stomped on by your first favorite NXT superstar.
He came from the moon, baby.
Cameron Grimes. You know what's fucking hilarious? Like, after he beat him up, he did say, I'm gonna send him to the moon, baby.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
I guarantee he's gonna have a moon t-shirt.
I hope so.
He's gonna get a moon t-shirt before Ember Moon. Watch.
That is fucking hilarious. Then we had the funniest thing on NXT, we had fucking Drake Maverick walking down on his way to the building. Yeah, I'm getting ready to have a tag team match tonight. Fucking Killian Dane comes over. What? Yeah, we have a tag team match tonight. We don't have a tag team match tonight. Yeah, we do. You're my tag team partner. We're having a tag team match tonight. No. And he just walks off.
That legit was his reaction too.
It's like,
no.
And Drake still smiles and goes, "We got this." So they come back from commercial break. Everrise is out there who are a great tag team. And all of a fucking sudden, this weird ass, wacky ass fucking music starts playing. And it's Killian Dane and Drake's music. Oh my god, it is so fucked up.
They got their own title.
It was, yes. And I had just said it minutes before that. I was like, dude, what if they come out with some fucked up, crappy music? And they did. And Drake comes out first, and then Damo comes out, was like, "What is this? What is this music? What is this?" And the music cuts off. He's like, "This is our music." It's like, "No, it's not. It's not our music." It was so fucking hilarious. They get in the ring and they wrestle. And Dame makes Drake wrestle most of the match. He winds up getting a hot tag. And they win. Something that Renegade wanted to do for a long time. Use one wrestler to finish off the other wrestler. They had the Everrise dude on the floor, and Killian Dane powerbombs Drake into him for the win.
And not even like a normal tag team move, because that is a move a tag team would do. Like, he meant to hurt Drake. Mm-hmm. He meant to hurt Drake.
Yes, he did. Right after that, Drake gets up to celebrate with him. He shakes his hand. He literally shakes his hand and then punches him in the face and knocks him out. I'm like, well, goddamn.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Then we had a Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly. Like, it was a promo of like them recapping what happened after the match. It was it was pretty cool because it was a brutal match to do a checkup on both of them. And he was talking to Finn about, well, not talking to him, talking about him, and his jaw swelled up. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Because apparently they said he can't talk for a few weeks, like legit.
Mm-hmm. But if you watch the promo back, he literally said like 3 words.
Yeah.
So yeah, they lied.
I mean, like.
And you pointed out something that was fucking hilarious because you pointed that out in the way you pointed it out.
Okay.
The fucking doctor goes, "Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly won't be able to be on TV this week." You was like, "He just did an interview." It was like, you know what they mean, not wrestle.
No, but he clearly said he won't be on TV.
What the fuck?
He clearly said that.
Yes. And then they go outside, and Ridge Holland pulls up in a Mercedes, and the interviewer chick asks him, "Ridge, why did you beat up Adam Cole?" He literally says, "Last week, I didn't have a Mercedes. This week, I have a Mercedes." And walks in the building. And was like, okay, you got paid off. Yes, that makes sense.
No, but he said something to the effect of, I forget the exact quote, but after he said, "Now I have a Mercedes," I believe he said thanks to Adam Cole.
Yeah, he did say thanks to Adam Cole.
Yeah.
But it's like, you got paid off. Like, you got paid off, and my speculation is he got paid off by Roderick and Bobby.
Yeah.
So Ridge Holland goes to the ring and he has a match with Danny Burch, which I knew this match was gonna be fucking crazy. Like they had a fucking crazy match, but Ridge Holland beat him down. And the part that fucked me up was like Ridge Holland beats him down, Ridge gets the win. Danny Burch stands up. Ridge just like beats him down again. So here comes fucking Oney Lorcan. Oney Lorcan comes in the ring, starts beat the shit out of Ridge Holland, which I really think he was supposed to just let Ridge Holland beat him down, but he's such a badass that he beat Ridge Holland down. He fucked him up, and then Ridge Holland beat his ass, knocked him down. Oney fucking jumps on him, and then starts beating his ass again. Ridge knocks him down. They get back in the ring. Ridge beats him down again. And I'm like, yo, it would be funny if Oney Lorcan got up again. Oney Lorcan gets up a fucking again, and then he just jumps on Ridge Holland, and Ridge Holland snaps his leg. And that's the end of Ridge Holland.
Like he literally pulled off a Sid. Like hopefully y'all remember that. Again, I think I said this before. Go on YouTube and look up WCW Sid's leg. No context. Just look that up. And if you have a weak stomach, I'm sorry.
But yeah, it was so fucked up because if you watch it back, like Ridge Holland is trying to catch him and he's ready for the catch, but his foot is a little bit too far behind him. And when he catches him because of the force, it pushes his foot and there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
like
before any of this happened, though, like you mentioned the fact that you think it was drawn in a fish out, right? Plot twist, right? What if it actually was Cole that paid him off, and like him getting beat up was bullshit, basically?
I would be okay with it because it would make Adam Cole seem like the biggest asshole in the world, and the three undisputed guys will be against Adam Cole and Ridge Holland.
Yeah. Of course, that's like none of that's going to lead anywhere now as far as Ridge Holland, but yeah.
Yeah, and like for everybody that goes, oh, it might not have been serious. This was literally the only time they took somebody out on a stretcher that wasn't a fake injury in the middle of the show and said, yo, he's badly hurt.
Yeah.
Like they actually showed him getting stretchered out.
Like why do it's not pretty. It's not pretty. It's not exactly like this thing, but it's in the same vein. So
yeah. And then we had a Timothy Thatcher backstage promo thing where he keeps talking about he's gonna get knocked down, but he's getting back up. He's getting knocked down, and I get back up, and I get back up, and I'm gonna get it up. And it's like, all right, Timothy, you're gonna come back.
Yay, Tim.
Yeah. And then we had the tag team match between Rhea and Ember versus Dakota and Raquel. This match, I was so baffled. And when I tell you why, you'll be like, oh, you want to know why I was baffled?
Why?
When the fuck did Raquel Diaz get that good?
I don't know. Because she was green for a minute.
Yes, and she's fucking beating the fucking shit out of Rhea. She had her in this fucking move where like she had her wrapped around her body and had her in a submission and was like, dude, what the fuck?
Now, because of that, right? Earlier in our podcast, we talked about maybe a possible 4-way, right? What if because of this, it's a 6-way? Six-pack challenge, if you will.
Yo, I would be okay with that.
Because like we're up to 6, right? Or am I mistaken? There's more. Because it's Io, Ember, Ripley.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who am I missing? Kai Gonzalez,
Mm-hmm.
Tony.
Mm-hmm.
That it?
So, yeah, that's about it.
Possibly Candace, because I see her like squirming her way in there.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah, and that's probably where she probably would win the title.
Yeah. But yeah, that happened.
Yep.
So that was all NXT. That's why I can just say that happened.
NXT.
Yes.
Now Raw, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to go there, then we can go there.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be the last Raw before the draft.
That's right. That is on SmackDown this week, right?
Yes, which has some very weird fucking things to it. Very weird. This is how it goes, right?
The draft or
the draft. Here's what the draft is. Here's what's happening.
Okay.
This Friday, there's only a certain amount of people that are eligible to be drafted.
How many?
Only a certain amount of people.
Okay.
I think it's like 30 people. On that list of 30 people that's only eligible to be drafted on Friday, only for Friday. Hear me out. Only on Friday, these people can be drafted to a show. And after they're drafted to the show, then that's what it is. But the people who are eligible on Friday, like the ones I can remember off top, is Drew McIntyre, Asuka, Sasha Banks, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. I think it did say AJ Styles. It was it's a lot of big names on this one thing to be drafted on Friday. Now, on a Monday list, everybody else. And if you're not drafted, then it is what it is. The funny thing that has a lot of speculation running rampant about a storyline that I have been talking about for months. Sasha's name is on Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
So she has to be drafted to a show on Friday night. Monday night, Bayley's name is on the show. So Bayley has to be drafted on Monday night. So Sasha has to be drafted on Friday. Bayley has to be drafted on Monday. They're having a big match this week. And I know if anybody thinks like me, Sasha is going to lose and get drafted that night.
Yes.
And then on Monday, Bayley's going to be still drafted to SmackDown because they still have to pick her, and she's going to be eligible on Monday.
Oh, so to my understanding, okay, say you have a Raw jackwagon, so when you're on Raw, they can still pick you to stay on Raw. You don't, just because you're in the list doesn't mean you necessarily go to SmackDown.
Yes, because if you're on the list, okay, this is how it works. The names that I mentioned are all on, like, this Friday on SmackDown. They will be drafted to a different show. Or they will be drafted to the same show. Like Drew, Roman, all of them. They will be drafted on Friday. They will be drafted on SmackDown. That's it. It's done.
Okay.
They're drafted. The ones on Monday will be drafted to either Raw or SmackDown that day. And they're done. If anybody is left over in the draft, like they did, I think it was last year or the year before, if you're left over in the draft, you can basically choose what brand you want to sign to.
Okay.
Yes.
Kind of the
but you would have
proper
to be,
term supplemental draft?
No, you're a free agent.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you're like left over in the draft, they don't pick you. You're just left over. You're just there. You could go wherever you want to go until you find a home and say, "This is where I want to be."
Got you.
Now, here's the weird part.
Hmm?
I see them leaving out a semi or a big name. I'm not going to say who. I see them leaving somebody out of getting picked, and they're going to be angry. And they're not going to choose Raw or SmackDown. They're going to choose NXT.
Okay.
But I do know that one person.
Yeah.
I do know one person is not going to be on SmackDown no longer, and that's AJ Styles.
Okay.
AJ Styles definitely 100% not going to be on SmackDown because he likes to go to his son's football games on Friday and SmackDowns on Friday. So because he's like the favorite child, he could go to a Raw or NXT, and that would not interfere in anything.
Yeah.
So, that's where he's going to go. He's going to move to one of them nights.
Long run works out better for him.
Yeah. It's either Raw or NXT because he's mentioned going to NXT to either fighting Finn or teaming up with Finn. So that could happen too.
I wouldn't mind him in NXT. That would be kind of cool.
But I do know that the reason it's worded like that the person, like the people who are not drafted, can choose a home to go to. The reason it's worded like that is because people may wind up on NXT.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's a thing. So now let's get to the last Raw before draft.
Okay.
So it started out with Randy Orton in that room, just sitting there, talking about everything he did for 800 million seconds, and he won't stop talking, and he did what he did because they did what they did, and each time he says something, they recap it, and they recap it. It's getting worse, it's getting worse, it's getting longer, and worse, to the point where I'm like, what?
He recapped him beating down Shawn Michaels and all them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to point out how that beatdown was worse than I thought. And by worse, like how horrible that whole scene was. Because Shawn Michaels is just laid out on two chairs. No one falls like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mentioned that before. I don't think I mentioned the podcast, right? His immovable hat. The hat didn't come off. Like, I don't care.
Yes.
You get beat up. That hat's coming off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't notice that until Randy recapped it.
Yes. But yeah, like, he did this long recap. It literally took about 10, 15 minutes. And then Drew came in there, beat him down, and Randy sneaked out the door. They separated the two. And Randy basically somehow, I guess during the promo, he said, "I'm going to have a Hell in a Cell match with you." And Drew beat him down. It was like, okay, whatever. That was funny. That was funny. So then we go to, what did we go to? Because it wasn't a match in the ring. It was a match in the ring. It was a match in the ring because this is where fucking Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy were doing a promo. And Seth was talking. And Seth puts his hand out for Buddy to hand him the mic. Buddy's not handing him the mic. He puts his hand out, wait for the mic, puts his hand out again, and he doesn't hand him the mic. So Seth just goes off on him like, "Why won't you hand me the mic? I'm gonna put my hand out. That's what it means." And Buddy is so angry because of the whole Aaliyah Mysterio thing and him leaking the text messages. And Murphy starts to beat up Seth a little bit and like, apologize to Aaliyah. Apologize.
A little bit. He fucked him up.
Yeah, no, he did. He beat the hell out of him.
Candlestick and all.
Mm-hmm. And then they have a match where no, that's not where it happened.
Oh, okay.
Because they had a match. They had a tag team match against Dominic and Humberto because they interrupted it. Remember, they interrupted the match, and that's what happened. They interrupted, and they had a tag team match, and Seth and Buddy had to work together as a tag team match against Dominic and Humberto, which won. After the match, Seth goes, I give you an ultimatum. You have to apologize to me by 10 o'clock. You got it? You got it?
Which fucked us up.
Yes. It did. It fucking bothered us.
Those of you that don't know, the show ends at 11. Like, why so precisely 10 o'clock?
Exactly. It just was so fucking random.
You could have easily just said before the end of the show.
Exactly. Then we had a 6-man tag match. And the fucking 6-man tag match it made me laugh because I thought I knew what was going on. So Zelina Vega comes out and I'm like, oh, they're going to stick her with the Iconics. Wait, why would they stick her with the Iconics? They broke up, but those are the teams that she should be with. Who comes out to be her teammates? Lana and Natalya. What the fuck?
I don't like them together. I really don't like them together.
Me neither. And they face Asuka, Mandy Rose, and Dana Brooke. The match happened. That's all I can say because nothing memorable happened in the match. The match happened. And Asuka and her team won. Natty and Lana are out there for some reason and they just won't leave. It's okay because the tag team champs come out and put Lana through a table. Here's the thing about that. The tag team champs are literally just in regular tag team, in like regular street clothes, and they beat the shit out of these people. Regular fucking street clothes. They beat Lana up, and that's it. And they walk off, and it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, Lana,
so
like needs to stop wrestling. She's not good in the ring.
Yes. So then we get the first part of this thing, and when I point something out later, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" So
can I say something before you go though? Right? You barely remembered like the Seth Rollins thing. Not coming at you. I'm just saying, right? Like this Raw was kind of hard to watch. Like most of the show was boring except one little thing, which I think that's where you're going at. So.
Yes. But this is the first part of the little thing.
Yeah.
So in the back, and also like this, I have a little beef with this too.
Okay.
So MVP walks up to Ali, Apollo, and Ricochet and goes, "Listen, we got a tag match later on against two of y'all, but I got a spot open for the Hurt Business, and by the end of the night, somebody's gonna take that spot. Which one of y'all is gonna be?" And the thing that I'm upset about is, why the fuck was everybody giving everybody ultimatums for later on tonight? Because it was one more. But why the fuck was everybody giving ultimatums for later on tonight?
It was Raw. Ultimatum. Dun, dun, dun.
Apparently. So then we had the Kevin Owens and Bray Wyatt interaction. And this is fucking hilarious. They're fucking talking, and Bray's in Mr. Rogers' gimmick, because that's what Kevin called him, because we have said that a billion times this is a Mr. Rogers gimmick.
Yes.
And Bray is just talking about fighting him on Friday. And Kevin leaves. And you say that Aleister Black is going to attack him. Wait, what? Fuck, like, where did that come from? 5 seconds later, Aleister Black attacks him. Like, what the fuck?
It was kind of obvious, though, because he still got beef with Aleister.
But still, dude, what the fuck?
Is Aleister on that list? Please tell me. Please tell me he is. Please tell me he is.
He's on the list. I don't know which day he is. I think he's on Monday's list.
Okay. Because I see him join the forces with the Fiend.
Yes.
Now, whether or not he has a Mr. Rogers type gimmick himself, like, that's another story. But yeah.
I hope so.
Him and Alexa, because, yeah, that's the thing.
Yes.
Did we cover the Alexa thing?
No, we'll cover it when we cover SmackDown.
Okay.
Then we had Braun Strowman woke up on Adam Pearce and go, listen, there ain't no Raw Underground night. I want a match. So I'm giving you an ultimatum. Give me a match. I was like, oh, why does everybody just give people ultimatums? And he goes, I can't give you a match.
This fucking show, right?
Exactly. He goes, I can't give you a match, but I can give you a tryout, an exhibition. I just have to find you somebody. So Braun walks off, and Keith Lee walks in and says, I'm not doing anything tonight. So they set up the match.
Because here's the weird caveat that I think we knew, I think we mentioned it, but nobody else realized it. Braun is still a SmackDown guy.
Yes. Nobody else said anything about it. Was just like, Braun's just here. But he shouldn't be here.
You legit got mad a couple times. Like, why is he even here?
And nobody just cares about it. It's like, he's a SmackDown dude. And another reason, why is nobody on SmackDown bitching that he's over there? And also, why is nobody from Raw bitching that he's on SmackDown? Like, I mean, fuck, like, I don't even, so goddamn confusing. He shouldn't be here. He should not be here. He's been here for like 6 weeks. He shouldn't be here. Fucking shit, man.
He might wind up in there permanently after the draft, so.
Probably. Then we had one of my favorite promos. It was fucking R-Truth setting up his mock draft with a bunch of random fucking names, and he sees a janitor and he says, Randy Orton, get out of here. And of course, it's Drew Gulak who rolls him up and gets the 1, 2, 3. Drew Gulak's the 24/7 champion for now.
Is he like a 5-time champion by now?
Yes. But then we get Ricochet and Apollo versus Bob Lash and Shelton Benjamin. Here's the funny part. Ricochet the whole time looked like Ricochet was going to be the guy to jump. But Ricochet and Apollo Crews teamed up together and they fought Bob Lash and Shelton Benjamin. I would say they won, but they lost because Bobby Lashley just beat the living shit out of him.
Like, I hope Ricochet leaves the WWE. Like, he's phenomenal in the ring, but his promos suck. Like, nothing is believable.
Exactly. Then we get Drew saying he's going to fight Randy Orton in Hell in a Cell. And then we get a Bianca Belair doing a smartest thing because she's the EST and that's one of her STs is smartest. And I was upset because all of those things she was saying was like super common knowledge. I'm like, the fuck? Like, it was super common knowledge.
Not to everybody, because apparently the people that she was playing with, they didn't know those.
That's true. Then we had R-Truth, fucking Russell, Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak trying to run. He knocks down a trash can. Inside the trash can is Tozawa. It's like, what the hell is happening? And then they all start fighting. They wind up in a dumpster. And you hear a 1, 2, 3, and R-Truth comes out as champion. Like, how did that even happen?
I lost count with fucking Drew, so I'm not even trying to keep track of that anymore.
Right. So then they go back to the ring, and we get some big, meaty men slapping meat. We got Braun Strowman and Keith Lee, and it winds up in a count out. Then Braun he knocks Keith Lee into the guardrail and literally kills all of the fans because it takes out the whole entire front guardrail.
Wait, you forgot
what the fuck? What?
What the hell? You count me out? I'm giving you ratings.
What the fuck?
Even Buddy mad about that. Ladies and gentlemen, Buddy.
But it was good because he knocked him down and we thought it was over. Then Keith Lee got up, slammed Braun through the Raw set. We're like, okay, it's over. Nope, Braun got up, Keith Lee got up, then they went through the tables. It's like, Jesus Christ, they're just gonna keep killing each other.
Yes.
Like it was pretty fucking fantastic.
And apparently, like, this was supposed to be no DQ, non-sanctioned or whatever, because it was an exhibition. Team to fix SmackDown. In essence, it was basically an underground match without it being underground.
Yes. So then we get Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. This is where Buddy Murphy beat the shit out of Seth Rollins.
Okay.
He beat him with the kendo stick because he wanted him to apologize to Aaliyah, and he beat him so bad that like he started to apologize, and then Seth got his win back. Of like, what fuck this? I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch, and he just started beating the shit out of him.
But that was Buddy's fault, and he dropped the kendo stick. Like,
exactly.
Like, man, it's cool. I apologize. Chill. I got it. Calm down. Breathe. Yeah, let it go. And then he pokes him in the fucking eye and fucks him up.
Yes. And he starts beating him down till Aaliyah comes out and saves him. It's like, no, he's just a kid. Don't hit him. Oh, no. And then Dominic comes out to make sure she's okay. Seth runs off. And they kind of help Buddy back to the back. And it's like, oh, she likes Buddy.
Except for the most obvious, that being Ray, right? Who's the oldest person in this whole thing? Because everybody so mad with this whole love story between Buddy and Aaliyah, which, by the way, still not confirmed. They're probably just, like, really fucking cool. Like, it might wind up, like, in, like, he trains with a wrestler or something, you know? It doesn't automatically mean love story, you know? But is Seth older than Buddy, or is Buddy older than Seth?
Seth's older than Buddy.
Okay.
Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Buddy's like 30 something. Seth is older, like by a couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, they just hit me just now. Like, he might not be in love with her. It might just be like a mentor thing.
Okay. And then when Speaking Out 2021 comes out, she's going to be, Buddy Murphy touched me. Okay. I was young and naive. I didn't know what was going on.
Yo, she hates that shit. She hates that.
Yes, she does.
Like, one day, like, I don't know why, like, if it's PG, WWE wouldn't do this. In my head, I picture her legit telling somebody, fuck you.
What the fuck?
You're naive. Fuck you.
Wow. So then we get Nia Jax and Shayna versus the Riot Squad for the tag titles. I thought this match was going to be so much better than it was. I really did. Because I thought, okay, the Riot Squad is going to fight back. They're going to fight back. No, they got beat the fuck down. That was crazy.
They probably would have had a better chance at the pay-per-view. But
I know, but they got fucked up. So then we go to the back and we see Ali with MVP. MVP's like, yo, I got one more spot for you, dog. Like, what's up? You gonna take this spot or what? He's like, no, I'm gonna take your spot because I'm gonna beat you down in the ring. All right, let's get out there and I have our match.
Angry.
Huh?
And Ali was really angry, if you notice.
Yeah, but we'll talk about something. We'll talk about something that like neither one of us peeped on initial viewing, but like I'll talk about it in just a few seconds.
Okay.
So they go to commercial, and then the Hurt Locker business is out there, and then Ali comes out there for the match, and mid-match, they stay there, Hurt Locker business, and Ali, and he goes, "Where's your boys? You know that they're back there." And it's Ali versus the Hurt Locker business. I say out my mouth. I say it's Ali and the Hurt Locker business. Renegade goes, "No, it's not. Ali's got retribution." That's funny. That's exactly what I said. That's funny. All of a sudden, reciprocity comes out. It's like, what? Like, okay, why is reciprocity out here? It's like, dude, it was like, no. So, Hurt Locker business is like, come on, Ali, you want to team up with us? Like, we can take these guys out. Come on. So he goes back to back with them. And then, like, T-Bar and Mace is out there. And he goes out there, gets in their face. And MVP is holding back, shouting, and Bobby's like, no, let him get his ass whooped. He's holding them back. But he goes up to T-Bar and Mace. Ali does. Ali's in their face. He just looks at him. And he turns around and says, get him. And all the reciprocity beats the living shit out of the Hurt Locker business. And Ali is the leader.
His voice like legit changed. Like, he normally talk like this, like all regular and all that. He shining light, but he legit went, get him. Like, wow, where the fuck did that come from?
Yes. Now, the thing that I want to...
Wait, before you go to that though, right? The thing prior, right? When MVP asked, like, wanted them to join, I could have sworn it was Ali. Because, like, red tie theory. We told that story before, right?
Yes.
But fucking Ali was dressed in all black, and not just regular, like, gear. Like, he had, like, a black sweater on. I found it kind of weird.
That's what I was going to bring up. He was dressed in all black for no goddamn reason.
Yeah. But because of that, I thought he was going to join up with the Hurt Locker business. So.
But you called it. You said he was going to join up with reciprocity, and he joined up with reciprocity.
I was joking, obviously, but I'm glad it happened.
Too bad. Now it's real. Ali's the leader of reciprocity. It's your fault. Now, do you want to tell them what else you said about Ali and reciprocity?
I forget, but it was this one little Easter egg that I liked. Before they cut, he had his hand with, like, whatever, like, is a light off his hand, and he just set his hand, and lights were out, like they went to commercial. Such a small thing, but so fucking dope in my opinion.
Yes, and you also said that they should tie the hacker gimmick into reciprocity.
Yes, because that's why I made the joke. Because to this day, we still don't know who the hacker was. Allegedly, it was supposed to be Ali, and apparently, it was Ali. And apparently, they are tying this into the whole hacker thing. And it seemed like they just dropped it.
Yes. And this was probably said on the podcast weeks ago when Reciprocity was dying horribly. Said that if they do a Dark Order, maybe I might like them. Well, here's your Dark Order.
Yeah, he's a talented one.
Yes, he is.
Boom, boom.
And after that, like, there was no reason for anything else to be on the show, but hey, there was something else in the show.
It was?
Yeah, it was Drew McIntyre and the Prophets of the Streets versus Randy, Dolph, and Rude. Yeah, that happened. See, you forgot about that.
No. Here's the thing. I only remember Ali. I forget everything else. Everything.
What the fuck? See, that's it.
The Ali thing was so fucking cool.
Yeah. But something actually happened at that match that we haven't seen in a long time.
Okay.
And you want to know what it was? And like, if you didn't pay attention, you would not see it. You want to know what it was?
What was it? Because I probably wasn't paying attention.
Drew McIntyre got pinned. I don't know. You're like, wait, what? Yeah. Drew McIntyre has not been pinned since before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's gotten pinned.
So it puts credence to maybe Randy or whoever pinned him. I believe it was Randy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. So yeah, that's the thing.
Cool.
So yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. Yes, goddamn right, it was a bore. Fucking put everybody to sleep.
Like, we were legit falling asleep watching this shit. Like, we kept telling each other, like, yeah, only reason we're watching this is because of the podcast. Like, it was no other reason to watch Raw. All of a sudden, the Ali thing. Okay, I think either you and me said, yeah, I'm awake now.
Yeah, no, that was it, because that woke us the fuck up. that made us pay attention. It was like, oh shit, yeah, this is good. This is real good.
Unfortunately, like, it went downhill from there, but like, you were kind of hopeful after like that lead thing.
Basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that. So yeah, AEW was the Chris Jericho 30th anniversary Love Fest.
It was a circle jerk. Fuck what you heard.
Yeah, it was. It was so bad that it got him almost sick. But yeah, the show started off with Will Hobbs versus Brian Cage for the FTW Championship.
Honestly, this match was pretty good. Like,
it was. I was about to say that. It was pretty good. And one of the things that was like really funny about this was Ricky Starks and Taz on commentary.
Yes.
Like they made it so much more better than it was. It was like, oh shit, this is actually fucking cool.
Maybe it's just me. Like you tell me. Like you pick up on shit like that. Was there some dissension between them and Brian Cage or no?
No, it wasn't.
I kind of got a vibe with that. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, like oh, he like he didn't pin him. Let's talk about him. Like he's a machine. He learns differently. Like kind of calling him dumb. That's the way I took it.
Dude, but like his gimmick is he's dumb. he's a machine. He's a dumb machine. He's just dumb.
He's a dumb machine, though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you
didn't pick up on that, so it's probably not good.
No, it's not because I feel like they were just insulting him because that's their thing.
Okay.
Because if you heard when they first came out and like I don't remember if it was Tony or JR said something like kind of underhanded to Ricky Starks. Like Taz corrected him, but with a worse analogy of Ricky Starks, and was like, "Why? Why would you do that? Like it was okay." Like I think they called him something, and like he called him either flamboyant or something. Like it was something off, and it was like Taz, like that's your whatever. Like it just was so random.
So it's kind of like
but it's like that's
like an us relationship where like we just like fuck with us for no reason.
Exactly. That was it.
Got you. Okay. Because I did pick up on it, but I wasn't sure if it was a serious thing.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
So Brian Cage beat Will Hobbs, and Taz and Ricky Starks come out to the ring, and they go, "Hey, we got a offer for you. There's one or two ways this is going to end. One, you join up with us, and we don't beat your ass. Two, we beat your ass, and we don't care." And like, as soon as they was about to beat his ass, here comes Darby Allin to help him, and they all go running off, and Darby and Will are left standing in the ring.
Now, I have a question. Like, it has to do with the match. Like, what exactly is the FTW title? Because originally I thought it was their version of the hardcore title. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Is that really what it is, or what is the?
No. It's just a title. I don't know what. There's no rules or nothing to it. Just a title.
Oh, okay. So like, no weight limits, no weird rules. That's like it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's basically their third honorary title.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we have the first part of the Jericho shoutouts. This one had Slash and a bunch of other random rock stars. And it's like, looking at this, going through all of them, but looking at this one was like, Jericho knows a lot of fucking famous rock stars and people. He had, like, it was a lot of people. I'm like, what the fuck? And the one that has the fucking internet ablaze was Tanahashi that said, like, I was about to say, "Rest in peace, Jericho." Is that right? He said happy 30th anniversary.
You almost
and
I heard it.
I did. It set the internet ablaze because it's like, oh my God, they're going to work together because it's something we heard on Meltzer, and Meltzer even said it wasn't happening, but we think it's going to happen because it's something that's going to happen. Okay, let's break down what's supposed to happen, and everybody is so up in arms of like, yay, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. So the New Japan president, Harold May, is no longer with New Japan. And because of that, everybody's like, well, AEW and New Japan is going to work together because Harold May was the reason it wasn't happening. Okay. Granted, like a lot of the AEW guys hate Harold May because Harold May didn't treat them like quote unquote superstars that they thought they were. And they left, and all he did was bitch for a whole year. Like they finally stopped bitching, and now, now everybody wants the New Japan AEW relationship to work, and they're like, because Harold May's not there, like it's gonna work, right? It's gonna work. That's not what's happening. Fucking New Japan wants to be an American company also. Like, they're not going to team up with another American company and go, you know what, we're going to team up with you guys, but we want our own TV show on American soil, but we're going to team up with you guys because we're going to be teaming with you, but we want our own show. We want our own thing shown on American TV so people can get to know us. No, but you guys can team up together and things will work out, and it will be exposure for like the New Japan fans that have never seen AEW, or AEW fans that have never seen New Japan. Spoiler alert. There's a reason that those two fan bases are the way that they are. And the ones who are in the middle are too fucking dense to realize there's a reason that there's people on both sides that don't fuck with each other.
Yeah.
Because everybody, all the dumbasses that think AEW and New Japan should work together are the ones in the middle. There's people on AEW side that's like, yeah, we shouldn't work with New Japan. We should just build our own thing and we should be cool. There's people in New Japan that says, fuck AEW. That's it. Like, it's always just seems like this little dumb fan base that's like, yo, they should work together. There was a reason fucking Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and all of them left. There was a reason they left. Like, you don't understand that? No, but if they work together, it'll give New Japan fans like exposure to the product. Wait, no. What do you mean the AEW fans will get exposure to the product? Most of the AEW fans were watching the product until they left. Like, I literally seen somebody on Twitter, like when Tanahashi showed up, was like, an AEW mark goes, yo, I didn't know Tanahashi was still wrestling. Wait, no. I talked to you before when we were watching New Japan together. When the Bucks and them left, you have no idea what's happening now? No, I didn't know he was still wrestling. Oh, that's great. Oh, no. You guys left. This is my hatred with a lot of the AEW fans. Is you guys left New Japan and turned your back on it and said, fuck them. Now you sniff a little bit of New Japan. Hey guys, can you guys come over here and hang out with us? No. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off. Go suck a dick. Back to the AEW show.
Wait. I want to put my 2 cents in there too, right? Because I'm not the biggest New Japan fan either. I do love their shows, the ones I see and whatever, right? But they're just saying it, because Tanahashi was there. Oh, we see Tanahashi, right? There's another one there. I don't know if you want me to bring it up now, but I will say, a person from another company, I'm not going to say his name, that was there, and yeah, that don't mean they're teaming up with that company either.
Wait, who was it?
You want me to say?
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm not sure if we're on the same page.
Okay, Don Callis.
Yo, you know what's... Like, now that you said that, that's really fucking hilarious and funny that nobody has said, oh shit, they're gonna work with Impact. Nobody fucking opened their mouth and said a goddamn word about that. Exactly. And Don Callis actually runs Impact.
I would have picked up more on that. You know what I mean? Maybe because I'm a lesser New Japan fan and I watch Impact Wrestling more sparingly, but I would have picked up more on that because I know the backstory. He is a higher up, you know?
Yeah, and like nobody said one fucking word about that. It's just been all New Japan. But he's literally sitting right there, Don Callis, doing a whole 30th birthday for Chris Jericho. But nobody brought that up because, hey, fuck that shit. We want New Japan.
Like if we didn't have this podcast and you didn't watch the show, and I told you, yo, look, Tanahashi was there, but Don Callis was there too. Which one would you pick up on more as far as a quote unquote team up? Which I don't think neither one of them happened, but still.
It would be Don Callis.
Yes.
Because he's like, even though he's Jericho's best friend forever and ever, he legit is like the head person in charge of Impact.
Yes. Him and Scott D'Amore, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes. Like, that's what's fucking with me. It's like, what the fuck? Like, but we all know where the AEW fans' loyalists lie.
Hell? Oh, I'm sorry, I said that now.
Okay. We're going to get to a promo from Lance Archer, where Lance Archer was talking about him and Moxley wrestled before. They wrestled in the Tokyo Dome. And my Corona brain kicked in, was like, wait a minute. That happened like 2 years ago. What are you talking about? Holy shit, that was this year. Yeah, that happened. That happened. I was really baffled because I swore that happened like 2 years ago, but that happened earlier this year.
It's funny how everything that just bleeds together. You don't know what is what.
Yes, and that also opened up the door for the fans talking about, oh, they mentioned New Japan twice. Oh my God, they're working together. And then I just have to tell them, suck my entire cock.
I think they didn't say penis, but okay. Anyhow, you do know it was mentioned a third time because, like, Moxley later in the show.
Oh, I will get to that.
Yeah.
And get to them sucking my whole entire cock. But, yeah. Then we had a tag team match. And I don't know what happened here. You tell me what happened here, because I was a little baffled because, like, it was a couple of things that happened that, like, fucked up in this match. I was like, this match is supposed to be really good. What happened?
You talking about
it was
fucking best friends versus what you call it? Wait, no, that happens next week, right?
Yeah, this happens next week. I was about to say, wait, you watch the show next week?
Yeah, I'm from the future. No, but FTR is the match, right?
Yeah, FTR versus F25 or FH200, whatever. What? I don't give a fuck what their name is. Whatever.
I don't even know what the hell their name is.
You know who they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that Hybrid 2. That's what it is. TH2. That's what it is.
Hence why, like, I fucked up and thought they were best friends, because they kind of remind me of each other. So.
Yeah. But, like, yeah, like, it was a couple of spots in this match that, like, was total fuck ups. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening?
Like, I swear,
so what?
Beck Evans got injured at one point.
Yeah, like, what? Like, that's what fucked me up. Was like, what happened in this match? Like, this match was so. Yeah, because it was like, yo, this, first off, the match started out really good, and then it started to, like, fall apart. And I was like, the fuck?
They had to change.
But yeah, but FTR won. And then WWE had to step in and show the weenies on TV, and it was FTR is the weenies. That's such a WWE trope. But you know who did it? It was the best friends. Best friends did it.
I love the voiceover for this shit.
And I just want to know, all those people who criticize WWE for their dumbass comedy, the best friends did it, and nobody says a word. And it's like, oh, this was so awesome. WWE does shit like this all the time, and everybody hates it. Fucking AEW does it. Nobody has a problem. Great.
It's like that Joker meme. No one bats an eye.
Exactly. But the best friends came out and said, hey, we want the tag team titles next week. So we're going to have our tag team title match next week. All right, cool. And the young fucks were backstage, and Matt Jackson had his back turned to the whole entire TV. and was watching it that way, and it was like, okay, we know what this is supposed to be. We know what this is supposed to be. A shot at WWE. The only good thing about it was Nick Jackson's back. He's alive, corona free. I mean, he's perfectly fine, no injuries. What? He's fine.
Yeah, but Matt, he's the sick one now. So you tell me.
It's VP disease. That's what's wrong with Matt.
VP.
So they turned around and they super kicked the camera and said, "Hey, we don't have any money." Yeah, and just walk away. I was like, all right.
By the way,
go on.
They've been doing FTR. Like, I think they mentioned it on the last podcast, if not the one before, prior to that. FTR been doing a Brush with Glory, I think it's called.
The Brush with Glory.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
No, Brush with Greatness is Brush with Greatness.
Brush with Greatness, okay.
Yes.
You know, basically they fight for 20 minutes. If you don't beat them, FTR still wins. Hey, this match with the Best Friends is just a regular match, like 60 minutes.
Yeah, it's for the title.
Yeah.
Then we had the backstage promo from Moxley talking about, "I've fought you before. I'm going to beat you this time again and keep the title." He's like, okay, cool. Brought up New Japan again, and then everybody, once again, "Oh my God, it's definitely happening. It's definitely happening." Suck my entire cock and gargle the balls, bitch. Now,
God damn.
Then we had the dog collar match between Cody and Brody Lee. This was brutal.
I hated the whole thing, to be honest.
I said it was brutal. I didn't say it was brutal good. I just said it was brutal. What the fuck? Why did you hate the whole thing?
Exactly what you said, because it was brutal. Like, we were on the same page. Like, it was hard to watch. Like, something was off in this match too. Like, you expected a lot more out of them. As much as I shit on Cody and whatever, like, he's great in the ring. I don't know what the fuck he did here.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Everybody's saying it was like the best match in AEW. It was so brutal, and nobody's seen a dog collar match like that on TV for so long. And it was like so great to have this match, and it was like, okay. Like, I just kind of got turned off with, like, it wasn't even all the blood. It just was like the brutality for brutality's sake, and there's not really much to go on here. This is like, he got beat in 3 minutes. He got beat in 3 minutes and like decimated in 3 minutes. So this is his comeback to have this violent match with Brody Lee and him to beat Brody Lee like this. It's like, okay, like I feel like there's a chunk of a story that's missing that I wasn't involved in, but I watched AEW. But I feel like it was a whole chunk of a story that I was just missed for like months. I feel like there's something missing here that should have made me be more invested in this match, but it's not there. I don't know.
I know this. Cody runs with Brody, and Cody just wanted back his title. That's all. He's a VP.
Well, that's exactly what happened. He won back the title. And I felt something. He won back his title, and then he cuts the promo, and he was like, "Everybody wants me to go to the dark side because I got dark hair." I'm like, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick with you fans because I love you fans. You fans are the greatest. And it was like, okay, Cody, like, you could still be a good guy with dark hair. It's not a death sentence.
Like, if that was the case, just go blonde again. Like, it's not that hard.
Yeah, and then he says, like, I'm going to defend my title against somebody. And then Orange Cassidy comes out. So next week, he's defending his title against Orange Cassidy.
Go back to blonde.
basically.
Yeah, I'm stuck on that. I'm rocking purple.
And then we had a match. Was Big Swole versus Serena Deeb. It was like a 2-minute match. Serena beat the hell out of Big Swole for a while.
But for it being a 2-minute match, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. And that was the last women's match that AEW will have for a while. Because next week, the Best Friends versus FTR for the tag titles. 1. Cody versus Orange Cassidy for the television title. 2. The world title, Lance Archer versus Jon Moxley next week. Okay. That's 3 titles on the line next week. Mostly all of your titles. Isn't something missing there? Isn't something missing? Oh, they have a women's title. Holy shit, they do?
Yep. By the way, she wasn't even on this show.
Not at all. Not at all.
Oh, by the way, the most beautiful thing about the Cody match is that he almost bled to death. I just had to point that out. I don't care.
Wow. So, more Jericho things happen where they show one with Gene Simmons, Kevin Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and just like a bunch of other rock stars. He has so many fucking famous friends. Like, the fuck?
Once again, just like the first segment, like you didn't hear me correctly when I said it. I call bullshit.
Okay, why do you call bullshit?
I don't think he knows none of these motherfuckers.
Okay, he was in a movie with Kevin Smith where he played the KKK leader.
I believe he really is a KKK leader.
Whoa, buddy, don't say that. Wow. Like, he knows Gene Simmons and like Slash because he's a rock star.
He ain't no fucking rock star.
Okay.
Like,
all right, pal.
Like, no. I'm gonna like school y'all, right? Because like his band has no awards until recently. They didn't like, they just started doing like actual songs. They were a cover band, like for the longest. That doesn't like say rock star. I looked it up on their wiki. Like no. You're a wrestling star, possibly TV star. I'm not gonna give you movie star. You're not a rock star. You're rock star adjacent. You're okay. I do like some of your songs, but yeah, you're not the greatest.
Wow. But yeah, like then he had a match with Dr. Luther, and this was also another thing that made everybody go, "Oh my God, more New Japan!" Because during the match, they mentioned that Ghetto and Chris Jericho teamed up against Dr. Luther and whoever the hell Dr. Luther's partner was back in the day. And Ghetto is the booker of New Japan. And you know how they are. So yeah, Jericho and Dr. Luther had this great match.
Yeah.
I mean, not great match.
Dr. Luther is pretty good though.
Yeah. But it wasn't just them in the match. It was Serpentico, Dr. Luther versus Jericho and Jake Hager.
What are Serpentico and Dr. Luther? Chaos Effect, I want to say?
Yeah, I want to say Chaos Theory, but that's not it. And then also I want to call them the Chaos Initiative. That's also not it. It's the Chaos something. Realm Company something. It's Chaos something. Order? No, that doesn't seem right. Chaos?
No.
Fuck it. We don't know. Get it, the Chaos Lounge. We don't know what they are. Okay. I have no idea what they are, but we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, that was a match because Jericho won. his last match in 30 years. And then after he won.
Excited, but like I watched the show, so there's nothing for me to be excited for. I could have sworn you said, "Yeah,
I know."
Last match, like what? It was? Holy shit! I'm happy.
No, I said his last match in 30 years. There was a caveat there.
Yeah, I heard the caveat. I almost got happy.
But yeah, they had the match. It was really good, and Jericho won, and M.I. Jeff came out, and he had a clown. Clownico, I think the clown's name was, right?
Yeah, something around there.
Clownico. And then Clownico came in the ring, and we thought it was going to be somebody, a wrestler, or something cool. It was going to be something really awesome, and it was nothing.
Clownico.
It was nothing. It was nothing. He just showed up, and it was nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, that's it. And then Jericho elbowed him, knocked out the clown, and him and my Jeff just looked at each other and laughed. Like, ha 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 ha! Love you too. Happy 30th anniversary, people! Bye! Yay! And they all celebrated with drugs. I mean, cocaine. I mean, alcohol.
The bubbly.
Little bit of the blah blah. Yeah. And that was the AEW show.
Now, in between these matches, they had a bunch of those like Jericho shoutouts. For instance, his dad was there. Chris Irvine, I think his dad's name is. No, that's him. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Ted Irvine.
Ted Irvine. There you go. Yeah. The one that bothered you the most, Ultimo Dragon.
I was waiting for you to tell me you saw it.
I seen that shit. Like, it looked like he recorded it off a fucking weird camcorder. Like, it looked like a VHS tape. Like, what the fuck?
From 1994. Like, I know you can get better technology, Ultimo Dragon. Like, you fucking look like you a camcorder. A fucking camcorder. Dude, nobody makes those. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck, dude?
They had Gabriel Iglesias, I believe his name is. I forget. I call him
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he had on the monitor, he had almost a Chris Jericho. But he had
what the fuck?
Chavo Guerrero, which I swear to God they looked alike.
You said it was a before and after pic.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
And better.
Okay. All right.
Because Chavo's getting up there. Chavo's chunky.
Oh, okay.
Chunky girl.
Not touching that one. Okay.
What?
No, I didn't say anything.
That's a Chucky Guerrero.
I didn't say anything.
I forget. I didn't know where we won because Don Callis.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I said noteworthy.
Oh wow! You just called Shaquille O'Neal not noteworthy. DDP was in it.
Oh yeah, because he's talking about his brother, Chris Jericho. Which weren't they feuding not too long ago?
I don't know. They might have been.
Like I feel like everybody is fucking DDP's brother. He calls everybody brother.
Unlike Hulk Hogan, who is just a racist.
Oh,
rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. I mean, shit. Never mind.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I know. After I said it, I was I didn't realize he's still alive. And that happens a lot, people. That happens a lot. Like, I see a picture of two dead people, and then it's Hulk Hogan with them, and I'm like, oh, all of them died. And then I remember, oh, Hulk Hogan's still alive.
Remember, people, you heard it here first.
No, you did not hear it here first. You didn't hear shit here first. This one you didn't hear. You didn't hear shit.
It happened. You heard it here first.
Nope, you didn't hear shit here first. Nope. Nothing. You heard nothing. We're going to cut out that last 10 seconds, and then we're just going to move on to SmackDown.
Rest in peace, Barry.
You ready for SmackDown? Did you just say rest in peace, Barry Gordy?
Rest in peace, Terry Bollea.
I was about to say, yo, it did the bad part. I was about to say, yo, he already did. No, he's still alive. All right.
For those that don't know, that's Hulk Hogan. That's your real name.
Yes. Damn, dude.
Oh, yeah.
No, it ain't me. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Oh, we're going to dedicate a show to him since you fucking like did that. Because you did it.
Yo, now that you said that, I was about to say, so we'll be just going to dedicate to all the people that died before the show?
I'm just saying, we've done that before.
I know, but like, I keep thinking he's already gone. Like, he should show up on TV or something somewhere soon, just so I can remember he's still alive. Just do that.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has his own like issues, but unlike Flair, he has common sense. He's not showing up. Flair's just like,
yeah,
fuck Rona, I'm here. Woo!
Yeah, because Flair is he should be the one who's fucking safe. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, I'm surprised that Flair had not got it.
All right. Yeah, let's talk about SmackDown.
No.
Say things like
No. I'm dead serious. Like, people of that age are more like, I'm not trying to be a dick. People that age are more susceptible of getting it. You know what I mean? He's not playing it safe. To me, after Randy took him out, he should have stayed home. Not return.
Yeah, no. I want the money, and I want the fame, and I want people to love me.
No, fuck that. My life is more valuable. Which I want to believe that's where Hogan's like mind frame is. Going back to that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see him anywhere. You hear him once in a while, maybe like in a TMZ story or something like that. Maybe like a random Facebook video or YouTube video or what have you. Maybe he tweets something.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see him because I think he's playing it safe. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, or maybe never mind. All right.
But Flair,
Because I almost said maybe he's dead already.
But like, not like for real. Be honest though.
Mm-hmm.
Flair's not playing it safe.
Flair's not playing it safe because he needs the money for some reason. Like, he doesn't have a daughter who can support him if times got tough. But no, he's not playing it safe.
Yeah. Like, this is me being serious. Like, I'm actually like legit concerned for Flair. I'm not being a dick person.
Yeah, I'm also concerned for him too.
Yeah, no, because normally I would be a dick. That's why. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Hogan's safe, and like Flair's not safe. Hopefully, they're both good. I don't wish death on anybody.
Yes. Me neither.
But
okay, what? Yeah.
Yeah. Before we get into SmackDown, any news?
I mean, no, just a regular no news. No news is good news.
Yeah, pretty much, especially for the conversation we just had. So.
Yes, definitely.
Because, yo, that would fucking hurt. As we're talking, one of them wind up dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, what the hell?
But, yeah, let's get into SmackDown, I guess.
All right, cool. Let's get into SmackDown. Yeah. Fuck it. Whatever. We're here for the rest of the pod to talk about stuff and things.
SmackDown?
Whatever. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Let's just talk about. Let's get this piece of crap over. Yeah, guys. SmackDown was not what I wanted it to be.
Vic's not pleased because the draft didn't turn out the way he thought it would. Knight won the draft, by the way. If we
Yes.
didn't see before.
Yes. This just sucks. But yeah, like what the fuck happened? Let's start at the beginning. They started at the beginning with the draft, and surprisingly, Drew McIntyre got drafted to Raw, and Roman Reigns got drafted to SmackDown. That was so... Didn't see that coming at all. That was so shocking. How did you feel about how shocking that was?
That pisses me off, but it's confusing. How do you draft where you already at? I hate that. I hate it when they do that. They've been doing that for the past couple of years. I hate it.
I know, but Asuka got drafted to Raw too. Like, it was so great. But then they drafted Seth Rollins to SmackDown, meaning that Seth Rollins would be on SmackDown and it would be no more him versus Rey Mysterio and Dominic. It was over, guys.
He actually said that out loud.
It was over and it was fine. Yay. Then we had a match. The first match of the night, it was Big E versus Sheamus in a Fall Count Anywhere match. It was brutal.
Oh,
it was brutal.
Like, this was pay-per-view caliber, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was brutal. They fought all over the Thunderdome. I was about to say Full Sail for some reason. They fought all over the Thunderdome. They slammed each other in the cars a couple of times. Sheamus threatened to slam Big E's arm and break it. It was like, no! It was really wrong. It was really crazy.
Blood was everywhere.
But you know what? Oh my God, they didn't even get to the blood part. Yeah, it was a lot of blood because both of them got opened by going through the windshield of two different cars. But yeah, that happened. And then right after the match, Big E was standing there. They went to commercial, and here comes Kofi Kingston. And here comes Xavier Woods. So the New Day is back together. Yeah, New Day. And I know that if we weren't paying attention, we wouldn't have caught it. But Xavier Woods is like, now we should come back and take our tag team championships. And I'm like, haha, guys, yeah, you're going to take your tag team championship. No, you're not. Apparently, they had a tag team title match scheduled for later. Like, the fuck?
Throughout this whole thing, Big E, like, didn't seem pleased. Like, yeah, I'm glad y'all back, but like, I'm doing me. Like, he didn't say that. It just, like, in his face, you could tell he really didn't seem happy.
Yeah, he didn't seem happy at all.
Like, he did the new Day Rocks. Like, he only did it once and then keep going with it like he normally does. And when he did the whole you know, I'm not fucking doing it, but you know, like he wasn't into that either.
You know, he had just got beat down ferociously.
Oh no, most definitely. But still, like you would think he would be into it just a little bit more. Take the funk.
Mm-hmm. No, fuck the funk. I'm not doing that.
But it's terror and
then,
glory.
No. Then we had a match that made Renegade so happy. We had Miz and Morrison versus Matt and Jeff. He was so happy.
I
So
legit
happy.
popped. I legit popped. Like, wait, what? And commentary said it a few times too.
Yes, but you were so happy. It was Matt Riddle and Jeff Hardy versus Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. They got to go.
And like they did like a lot of Hardy Boys type moves, like poetry in motion and shit.
You mean broetry in motion?
Did they say that?
Bro. Yes, they said that. That's what they wanted to do. Broetry in
I
motion.
like that. I like that. Keep them together.
No, don't keep them together. Like, they had a really good match, and Matt and Jeff won, but then Lars Sullivan came out. Apparently he's back.
You heard him. Lars Sullivan.
Yeah, he's back.
Like,
it makes no
it's
sense.
not a Corona thing. He's been out for a long fucking time. He's gone way before Corona. I thought he was fired.
Everybody thought he was fired, but apparently he's still here.
That's fucking crazy.
He's still here. He's still here, and he's part of the fucking team for no reason. Don't know why, but he is.
Evidently,
Pissed me off, but
SmackDown right now. But he's also part of the draft, so he might be going to Raw. So.
yeah, because she said that, like, when she did the rest of her draft, she was like, yeah, he's here, but he's also now part of the draft. I was like, okay, whatever, bitch. I don't care.
But he's fucking
I was
like, he was the one hosting this whole thing, which that was my number one question when we were going into the draft. Who's going to host it? You thought it was going to be the GM. I keep forgetting his name.
Adam Pearce. I almost called him Adam Cole.
Baby.
Big Bay. But yeah, I thought it would be him, but it was her. Whatever. Don't care. But yeah, like, screw Lars Sullivan. Screw him.
Yeah.
And then we had the botch of the draft where they traded Sasha to SmackDown. So she's still on SmackDown. The fuck?
Makes no fucking sense. He should have went to Raw.
Yeah, she should have went to Raw. It makes no fucking sense at all. And it was a perfect story. It was a perfect fucking story. Now, if they craft a story, and I'm trying to give you a little heads up / spoiler, Bayley is eligible to draft on Monday. Let's say Bayley gets drafted. Then, like, whatever. But let's go on to the match so I can finish explaining further. Sasha and Bayley had a match, and Bayley hit Sasha with a chair, which is basically what everybody expected. So now they're going to Hell in a Cell. Bayley versus Sasha in Hell in a Cell.
In the Hell in a Cell match, which... Come on, man.
Yes, Hell in a Cell match.
Fuck.
We didn't get to why this or what the fuck yet. But here's the thing. If Bayley gets drafted to Monday Night Raw, Michael Cole said something interesting, and I'm waiting to see how this works. Okay. He said, if a champion gets drafted to another show, that champion gets to keep their title. There's no switching to the title. They get to keep their title and go to another show. So my thinking is Bayley's going to get switched over to Raw. She's going to keep the title. They're going to have Hell in a Cell, and she's going to lose Hell in a Cell. This is what my WWE brain is thinking. She's going to lose the title. What my smart brain is thinking, she should keep the title and stay on Raw with the SmackDown title, so Raw doesn't have a title, and Sasha has to find a way to get to the title. Eventually, Royal Rumble type style, go to WrestleMania, blah blah blah, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Just same way, just different story. But I feel like that's not what WWE is going to do. WWE is going to put the title right on her at Hell in a Cell. It's going to be fun, and everybody's going to be like, "Hey, it's the champion! She's the champion! Yay!"
Basically, they're going to rush it.
But also, they're going to rush it, and it's like this is not the way to rush it, and I'm so angry because it's like it's a fucking storyline that's great, that sounds great, looks great, it has a great feel, great emotion, but the fucking fans and WWE are just like, fuck it, we're just gonna rush it and just fuck everything up. It's so right.
I want my money and I want it now.
No, man. No. Sometimes you just can't get your money now. It's just fucking enjoy. Yeah. Just fucking enjoy shit, guys. Like, the fuck? Like, it would be so sweet if they did it right, but hey, fuck it. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just, whatever. I'm just so over this. Let's get back to the show. I'm over it. So Jey Uso comes out. He cuts a promo. Then Roman shows up in his fucking mansion with Paul Heyman. And he's telling Jey Uso he's going to fight him in Hell in a Cell. But it's going to be a Hell in a Cell I Quit match inside the cell.
That's going to be fucking brutal as fuck.
Yes. Which now gives 3 Hell in a Cell matches. Drew McIntyre versus Randy, Jay versus Roman, and now Sasha versus Bayley. 3 Hell in a Cell matches.
Kind of retarded if you ask me. Like, normally 2. And for all that, you might as well do the fucking what's the Impact thing again? You said it earlier. I forgot it that quick.
Lethal Lockdown?
Do Lethal Lockdown where every single match is in a steel cage. In this case, every single match is Hell in a Cell. Like, might as well do that if you're gonna do 3 of them.
Yes. Like, but it's just, it makes no sense. And by this point, I was mentally checked out. Then we had a tag team title match. The New Day versus Swiss Amora. And just like that, the New Day win the tag team titles.
That's what they came.
And they were so happy. They were celebrating. They was hype. And I already knew what was going to happen because I had some inside news. And plus, earlier in the draft, Bianca Belair got drafted to Raw. So I'm like, I know exactly what's about to happen. The New Day is standing there, and Stephanie McMahon comes out, and she goes, drafted to Raw, the New Day, Xavier and Kofi. And Xavier's like, why didn't you say Big E's name? Like, Big E's name's on there. Like, you should say his name. Why didn't you say his name? E, she only forgot your name. Why'd you forget E? And then she said, I'm sorry. I love you. Big E's drafted to SmackDown. It was like, wait, what?
I like that sorry I love you thing. Wow.
Yeah, I made it way more entertaining than it was.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah, and then that's what happened now. Big E's on SmackDown and Xavier and Kofi is on Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
So, yeah, they're going to have this Raw Tag Team titles. And, of course, the Street Profits are going to wind up going to SmackDown now. Because Bianca Belair's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So then we get the main event. It's The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Kevin Owens. It was a real good match, but I have to bring this up. How the fuck is the Fiend just? How can he just get fucked up and be able to get back up just like that?
Like he has like a high pain threshold.
He has to. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it just was fucking me up.
It has to be that. Because, like, even if, like, shit is worked, it still fucking hurt.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But yeah, like, the Fiend wound up destroying Kevin Owens. Hopefully, Kevin Owens changes to a different person.
Yep.
It's gonna be good, I guess. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And then they announced for the season premiere, it's going to be Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title. Very confused because I swore Braun Strowman was now on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, because we got like a bunch of like pre-draft like picks and all that. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also we have the New Day final match on Friday Night SmackDown. Also bothers me. It also bothers me.
No, like it's bad because like you already got traded. So like, what the hell?
No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I got traded or not. That's not how this works. I do what I want when I want to do it.
Can I do it now?
No. Not now. Not ever. Don't do it. So, like, I'm not even gonna lie, this fucking SmackDown was just like, it wasn't all that good. It wasn't all that good also because I predicted stuff that was cooler than what they did, and I know you can't do that. That is just so wrong. And WWE is the worst. You never do anything good. But it is what it is.
Not to mention the fact that they brought back Lars Sullivan, which basically took out all the fucking air out the room.
Yes. But yeah, let's go with the draft picks. So number 1 was Drew to Raw. Number 2 was Roman to SmackDown. 3 was Asuka to Raw. 4 was Seth Rollins to SmackDown. 5 was the Hurt Locker Business to Monday Night Raw. 6 was AJ Styles to Raw. 7 was Sasha Banks to SmackDown. 8 was Naomi to Raw. Bianca Belair was 9 to SmackDown. The Women's Tag Team Champions, which was Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler to Monday Night Raw. Ricochet got drafted to Raw. I'm surprised he didn't say anything.
No.
Number 12.
I got quiet. Like I was about to laugh, but yeah.
Number 12 was Jey Uso to SmackDown. And number 13, I can't believe they even drafted this woman to Raw. Like, this is such a great get for them. Mandy Rose is now on Raw. And everybody's worst nightmare, Dominic and Rey Mysterio are now on SmackDown, along with Seth, to bother Seth and make everybody's nights bad. And we got Mr. Draft himself, number 15, The Miz, going back to Raw with Morrison.
And this time he's not
alone. Number 16, yes. Number 16, like we said earlier, the New Day, Kofi and Xavier going to Raw. 17, Big E to SmackDown. Number 18, Dana Brooke went to Raw. Number 19, Otis got drafted to SmackDown. And last but not least, number 20, Angel Garza is going to Raw.
Like, that's kind of the way they did it is a pet peeve of mine.
What?
Because, like, okay, for instance, the last one you just said, he was already on Raw. The way they worded it, like, oh, he's coming to Raw. Like, no, he was already on Raw. Like, what the fuck?
Yes.
And that's the way they deal with everybody. Like, if you really, like, wasn't paying attention and didn't know your shit, you would swear like, these motherfuckers actually got traded. For the most part, no one really got traded. It was, like, only a select few. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that
it continues tomorrow though for Talking Smack.
Yes, that's happening.
That's a thing.
Yes. So that's a thing.
Yeah. At least they have what you call it, like the Raw one too on top of that. So
what?
The Raw draft. So basically, we're gonna get like 4 draft days, even though they like promoted it as 2.
So yeah, that'll work out great.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, that's the thing. We'll see. Any news?
All I recall you telling me was the Ricochet thing. Not the Ricochet thing, the Matt Riddle thing. Excuse me, I'm on fucking Twitter and I seen Ricochet real quick with the Matt Riddle thing.
Oh, yeah, Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle is getting sued, and also the WWE is getting sued by Candy Cartwright, which is the girl who had relations with Matt Riddle. She's suing Matt Riddle. She's also suing WWE. There's a lot more to this. There's a lot more to this, guys. So, there's a referee named Drake. Drake, you know who Drake is, right?
Yeah.
The referee from CZW. Yeah.
The one that we called, he was Gargano's referee for the longest. Like, he refereed that one. Okay.
Yes. So, he's a little on the right, a little too right. And what I mean the right, I mean right side on the politics side, a little on the right. He's into a lot of conspiracy theories. Too many conspiracy theories is just wrong. Let's start with a Q, but he's way on the other side. Here is the problem. He fucked up.
Okay.
He fucked up because he was the one who emailed Candy Cartwright that she cannot work for WWE because of her prior involvement with Matt Riddle. He emailed her from the WWE corporate email, from a WWE email. He illegally did this. This has nothing to do with him. He's not part of this whole situation. He emailed her and said, hey, you can't do this, and canceled her dates for her tryout. So he's now involved in this.
Fuck.
Huh?
Yeah. He canceled it.
Because I guess Matt tipped him off. He went into the emails and said, hey, listen, we're canceling your tryout. And yeah, that's what happened. So now he's involved in this, which is really fucked up. But it's okay. It's okay. He deserves it.
Yeah.
He deserves it. Because you want to be a weirdo, you want to be that guy, you put yourself in a bad position. That's cool. That's cool.
Like, all you had to do was stay out of it.
Yeah, but now you're in it.
Now he got the company sued. Like, I was wondering why, like, she was suing the company. Like, it kind of didn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why. Because it was some trickery and some fuckery going around behind the scenes to lead to this. She's not going to win because it's a multi-million-dollar company. And they're going to, like, beat your ass in court so bad, but the fact that you're suing them and it's going to wind up getting out of hand to the courts and all, yeah, it's going to be a thing.
Question. Is the Matt Riddle and WWE thing jointed, or is it separately?
It's one thing.
It's one thing?
It's one thing, yes.
Okay, she's definitely losing. Because I was going to say, if she has one case against WWE and another case against Matt, she could possibly beat Matt.
No, she still couldn't beat Matt because, you know, WWE is WWE.
Yeah. I mean,
so, yeah.
If she got enough proof, you know?
Mm-hmm. But you know that they'll fudge the numbers and they'll fuck shit up. Like, we'll just have to just go with it. Just go with it.
Yeah.
But if it gets out of hand and, like, CNN and other people pick it up, yeah. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be trouble.
Yeah, none of that is good.
None of it is good. Not at all. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bullet Club is fine. Bullet Club is fine. But yeah, that's that was SmackDown. Yeah, whatever. SmackDown and news and fucking SmackDown ruined me this week. Fucking whatever.
Are there any other things that we can leave off on a good note? Because I feel like we're leaving that on a bad note.
No, because now SmackDown is now the boring show slightly. Because now we have Seth Rollins and Dominic and Rey Mysterio on the same show.
I'm saying this as of right now. As of us, at least we don't have Buddy right now. Buddy Murphy, that is.
So, guys, here's what's happening. They're doing a little draft thingy tomorrow morning, and just because he said that Buddy Murphy is going to get drafted tomorrow morning to SmackDown, and the show is just going to keep going, and it's not going to stop. We're just going to have 7 segments of Buddy, Seth, Aaliyah, Dominic's mom. Like, it's just going to be, this is not going to stop. It's just going to keep going. We have entered the Twilight Zone. Like, it literally a same thing on a different show. It's just, oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, the Kofi Kingston and Ali thing. That's interesting.
Say that, yeah.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston and Ali.
They're on the same show now.
Yes, and people have been pushing for this to happen since Monday. And yeah.
Monday. That sounded weird.
Yes.
It's true, but it sounded weird.
No, but it is weird, but yes. That's a thing. So yeah, guys. Yeah. That's the thing. I actually want to see that match, though. Not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Especially
because if you guys,
Ali, shit.
Yeah, because if you guys don't know, like the big Kofi Kingston title run, yes, that was all because Ali got injured. If Ali didn't get injured, we wouldn't have had that. So yeah,
Question.
and I,
Like, you probably no, but like, if you know, just tell me. But your opinion. If none of it would have went down, Ali would have been fine. Would that have been Ali's moment? Meaning, would he have won it?
No.
Okay.
No. Because this was the plan. Ali was getting a push. He was getting a push. You know what the plan was?
What?
Kevin Owens. At WrestleMania, it was Kevin Owens versus Bryan Danielson. That was it.
So
that was
somehow, some way, he would lose the number one contendership to Kevin Owens.
I don't know if he was going to lose it or at No Way Out he was going to wind up facing him and then losing.
Oh.
But he definitely was not going to make it to WrestleMania because WrestleMania was scheduled Kevin Owens versus Mustafa Ali. That was it.
Gotcha.
Yep. And the Kofi Mania thing took off. That was a whole nother level. That's why they had to change plans. Because nobody was supposed to make it except for Kevin and Daniel. That's it.
It was beautiful though, the way it wound up. So happy accident.
Of course. It was kind of better than it was planned. But at the time, for about a couple of weeks, I was really upset because I was a huge Mustafa Ali fan and he deserved his shot. Then it took some convincing to go, you know what? Kofi's been here for a while. This is actually happening. I'm behind it. Yeah.
Not to mention we have heel Ali now, so it was all for the greater good.
Shut up, Seth.
I said that on purpose.
Yeah, I know you did, Seth. But yeah, that was a fucking show. Whatever. Yeah. On Monday, not Monday, next week's pod, we'll have all of the official draftees and all of those who got left behind in the show. And everybody that hates everybody. We'll have more wrestling news. Maybe next week won't suck. It probably will, but maybe it won't suck.
I feel like we're leaving on a fucking such a sad note. Like, what the hell?
We're not leaving on a sad note. We're leaving on a good note. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. See, everything is so fine. It's sweet and dandy and just, it's great.
Did you say dandy? El Dandy?
Yes, I said great. El Dandy. Your favorite person?
A.K. Graham Talik.
He's not the same person, but okay.
It's his son. I swear it's his son.
It's not his son. He didn't have kids.
You say that and be funny shit actually did.
That would be funny. But yeah. This is the end of the podcast, I guess, right? I don't know. Anything else? Any news? Anything breaking? Anything broken?
Nothing that I can recall. Have a dandy day.
Okay, we're not leaving it on that joke. We're not leaving it on that joke. Nope.
We gotta leave a fucking joke because, like, it seems so fucking sad.
It's not. It's not.
Okay, we'll go with like a fucking, what you call it, Bray Wyatt thing. In the fact that we're headed to Hell in a Cell soon. See you in hell.
No, not doing that. Also, Seth Rollins does not want to wrestle Matt Riddle at all. No way in hell. He doesn't want to wrestle him. He not like storyline. He actually kind of hates him. Yeah, I'm not
Somehow
against that though.
it's gonna wind up in a match though.
I pray to God no. I pray it doesn't happen.
Okay.
No, because like I kind of like Seth, and I kind of don't want him to wrestle Matt Riddle.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just don't want him to wrestle Matt Riddle. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, since SmackDown killed everything and made me a sad fan again, all I got to say is please stop lying and acting like you guys don't watch WWE, even though it's complete shit. You're fucking assholes. Fucking marks.
I was waiting for that when I'm like, wow, you're not gonna say that.
Fucking marks. Fucking AEW Shield. I wonder how much they pay you. You know what? I'm gonna start getting the fucking AEW Shield thing. Fuck it. AEW is the best wrestling company in the world. There's nothing else better than AEW. AEW is the greatest. AEW is so cool. AEW pay me money. Yeah, see?
AEW pay me money.
See, this is it. This is it. This is what happens when WWE sucks so hard. AEW becomes the greatest company in the world. They have 9 million viewers every week. They sell out every arena. Everybody loves AEW because AEW is the best wrestling in the world. Guys, AEW is the best show. Dude, AEW, 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 AEW. Pay me my money. Pay me my money. Pay me, I mean, AEW, AEW. I am now at AEW Corporate Shield. So, guys, this is from now on, it's an AEW podcast. We'll be talking a lot about AEW. We'll be talking about WWE just to talk about how bad they are, just how crappy they are, and how much they suck. And we're going to talk about how bad their promotions are. We're going to watch every show and just talk about how bad they are. And we're going to know every storyline from top to bottom, but we're going to tell you that we hate the show. We're going to give it our all because AEW is the best. AEW, AEW, AEW. Pay me my money. AEW.